Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Excel Chapter 6 assignment project name Exp22 Excel Chapter 6 Cumulative Auto Sales 1.6. If you need help in this assignment and if you want to need this complete course help, you can contact me on my WhatsApp link and email. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat and we will deal for this complete course. I will do your art simulation training, art simulation exam, all assignments, all caps stone cap assessment, midterm exam and final exam with A plus grade. I can do all online courses, MyLab accounting, MyLab finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, writing economics, Java, C++, Python, nursing, medical, web development and many more online courses. If you need help in any MyLab IT courses, I can do all MyLab IT courses, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Access and Microsoft Word. Let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. We will click on download material button, click on download all files button. All files will be downloaded in our PC download folder. We will go to our PC download folder and we can open our instruction file first. Okay, first we will open our instruction file. Okay. The title of assignment is Exp22 Excel Chapter 6 Cumulative Auto Sales. I will increase the font size of this title and I will highlight for a proper view in my video. So under this project description to get idea about your project. So moving on instruction, complete selected instruction and increase the font size of this instruction for a proper view in my video. So moving on question number 1. In question number 1, download and open the file named Exp22 Excel Chapter 6 Cumulative Auto Sales. Excel as grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. Basically in this question we will have to download Excel workbook from my lab ITPS dashboard portal. I have also downloaded this file from my lab ITPS dashboard portal, so I am going to opening my Excel workbook. Okay, this is my Excel workbook. So click on enable editing button. So we will moving on question number 2 of this assignment. The question number 2 is that create appropriate range names for purchase price cell C5, sale tax as C6, down payment cell C7, month financed C8, APR C9, down payments amount cell C12, amount finance cell C13, tax or C14. Create the range name using the create from selection method. Using the values in the left column, we will create appropriate ranges name for purchase price. Okay, 1 second. Please focus on my laptop screen and you can done your assignment by watching this video. Moving on Excel workbook, click on cell B5 to C9. Go to the formulas tab in the define names group, click on create from selection button. So click on left column, click on OK button. So the next is that down payment amount cell C12, amount finance cell C13 and C14. Okay. So we will again go to the formulas tab in the define names group, click on create from selection button, click on OK. Okay, this is all good. Create the range name using the create from selection method using the value in the left column. I have done this point. So I'm going to do question number 3 of this assignment. In question number 3, added the existing name range tax owed to display as tax node max user. Okay, simply we will added the existing name range tax owed to display as tax. We will go to the formulas tab in the define names group, click on name managers button. So click on first we will select tax owed and click on edit button. We will show tax owed only tax. Remove this owed and click on only show tax and click on OK button. Click on close. This question is done. So I am going to do question number 4 of this assignment. In question number 4, apply the range names to existing formulas and function in the worksheet. Apply the range name to the existing formulas and function in the worksheet. Okay, purchase price multiplying by down payment plus, so purchase price minus down payment amount. Okay, so purchase price multiplying by sales tax PMT. Okay. Okay, this is done. You can see I have applied the range names to the existing formula and function in the worksheet. So I am going to do question number 5. In question number 5, create a new worksheet, label range names, paste the newly created range name information in cell A1 and then resize the columns as needed for proper display. Okay, create a new worksheet, label range name. We will create a new worksheet, right click on this, click on rename, we will rename as range names. So we will paste the newly created range names information in cell A1. We will click on cell A1, go to the formulas tab. In the define names group, click on use in use in formula button. Click on paste names or click on paste list. So this is good. Then and resize the column as needed for the proper display. We will go to the home tab. In the cells group, click on format button, click on auto fit column width. So a column is resizing. Now we will moving on question number 6 of this assignment. In question number 6, use goal C to determine the optimal purchase price to reach a 500 monthly payment with all other variables remaining unchanged. Okay, we will go to the data tab. In the forecast group, click on what if analysis button, click on goal seek button. So to value is 500 and set cell C15, and then by changing cell C5, click on OK button. Again click on OK button. This question is done now. Now I am going to do question number 7. Start in cell E5, complete the series of substitution value ranging from 20,000 to 75,000 at increment of 5,000 vertically down column E. Apply comma style to the range E5 to E16 with two decimal points and preserve the thick bottom border on row 6. Enter in cell, if start in cell E5, click on cell E5. So complete the series of substitution value 20,000 to 75,000 increment of 5,000. We will enter 20,000 and we will go to the home tab. In the editing group, click on fill series button. So we'll click on series and we'll click on column checkbox. Okay, step value is 5,000. Okay, step value is 5,000 and straw value is 75,000. Click on column and step value is 5,000. Straw value is 75,000. Click on OK button. Okay, this is good, completed. Now I am going to do next point. Apply the comma style. Format to the range E5 to 16. We will select this range. Go to the home tab. In the number group, apply comma style. So the next is that thick bottom border on row 16. We will go to the home tab. In the font group, click on border button. Apply thick bottom border. So moving on question number 8, I have done 7 questions. Question number 8 is that enter references to the down payment amount, tax owed and monthly payment. in the correct location for one variable data table. Use range name where indicated. Okay. Enter references to the down payment amount. Press is equal to and click on down payment amount in cell C12. Press enter. So we will tax it in cell G4. Click on cell G4, press is equal to and click on cell C14 tax void, press enter. So we will click on cell H4, press is equal to and we will click on cell monthly payment, cell C15, press enter. So this is done. Now I'm going to do next question is question number 9. Complete the one data table and format the result with comma style with no decimal places. Okay, we will select this complete table. Go to the data tab in the forecast group. Click on what if analysis button. Click on data table. So row input cell is nothing. Okay, column input cell is cell C5. Purchase price. Click on OK button. So this data table is completed. Now I am going with no decimal places. 1 second. We will select this and go to the home tab. The number group apply comma style with 0 decimal places. Comma style with 0 decimal places. So moving on, next question is question number 10. Apply custom number format to the cells F4 to H4 that displays the tax down payment in cell F4, tax in G4 and monthly payment in cell H4, bold and center the heading and substitution cell. First we will click on cell F4 and we will enter a custom number format down payment. Click on cell F4, go to the home tab in the number group, go to number launcher box, go to the custom, we will go to the general, go to the custom and go to the general. We will remove this general in the inverted commas. We will enter down payment and close in inverted commas. Click on OK button. So this custom number is added. Then we will enter custom number for H4 is tax. Go click on cell G4, click on cell G4 and go to the home tab in the number group, open number launcher box, go to the custom, go to the general. We will remove this general in the inverted commas. We will enter tax. Okay, click on OK button. So next custom number format is monthly PMD for H4. Monthly PMD for H4, click on cell H4, go to the numbers, go to the custom, we will go to the general and remove this general and we will remove this in the inverted commas. We will enter monthly PMT and click on OK. This all custom number format is added. So the last part of this question, bold and center the heading and substitution value. We will select this value, go to the home tab and the font group, apply bold on this and go to the alignment group, click on center the alignment. So the next question, and we will select this, apply bold, is this is substitution value and then again click on center the alignment. So the next question is question number 11. You can see I just show you 10 questions of this assignment in my video. Total question is 24. If you need help in this assignment and if you want to do this assignment from me, I can do this complete assignment for you and complete course for you with A plus grade. I will do your all simulation training, all simulation exam, all assignments, cap assessment, capstone, cumulative assessment and midterm exam and final exam with A plus grade. I can do all my laboratory courses, my Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Access, Microsoft Word. And I'm also handling many student courses on MATLAB at Pearson and many more online courses, MATLAB Accounting, MATLAB Finance, MATLAB Excel, MATLAB Word, MATLAB PowerPoint, MATLAB Math, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python, Nursing and many more online courses. You can see I have done this complete assignment. You can focus on my laptop screen. This assignment is completed, but I did not show complete in my video. But I have done this for my student. Now I'm going to upload this assignment on my Labatic Pearson portal. First I will save this. as desktop. So I will go upload file. I will select this file in desktop folder and click on open button. Click on upload button. Okay.